Hey everybody, this is Nikki. I'm here to do a 3-month reading for you all. This is going to be a timeless collective read, even though it's between now and the next 3 months. So take it how it resonates with you. Hopefully when you watch this reading a year from now, it will resonate with you in somehow, in some way, because it seems like the energy shifts, but it does not change, not too often for whoever's listening to it or who needs it at the time. Okay? So Spirit guys, give me messages here for the collective. And also to let you all know, I'm doing this reading for all 12 signs. After this collective reading, just be looking for all 12 signs to be done the same way. Okay? Messages for the collective for the next 3 months. What is going on in their lives for the next 3 months. For the collective here. We have here old friends, good memories. Destructive behaviors. Okay, give me one more card for the collective for the next 3 months. One more card for the collective for the next 3 months. And we have here family support. Immediately when I saw family support, I thought about child support, bottom of the deck. Pausing to reflect, and we have two. Heavy burden. Okay. Pausing to reflect, heavy burdens. Leave the past behind. Leave the past behind. Okay. So y'all have some reflecting to do, some work to do, celebrating with old family and friends, people you probably haven't seen in a while because of the lockdown. And when you've been on lockdown, you've been having to correct some destructive behaviors. If you haven't, you need to start working on yourself, figuring out what you need to do to make yourself better, get out of this destructive pattern. Family support. Find support for yourself, for your family. Some people may be battling it out in court. Pausing to reflect what's going on in your life. What do you want to change? What do you want to keep? What do you need to just say, fly the coop, flew the coop, whatever you want to do. Heavy burden. A lot of you probably have some heavy burdens going on in your life. And leave the past behind. If your past person, is this a heavy burden on you from that past person, let them go. It's not worth it dealing with this person, dealing with this energy, if this is what you're going through. Okay, so we're going to work on this old family and good memories for the collective. What is this old family and good memories for the collective? Old family and good memories. We have here the devil, the death card here. Some endings, okay? Some endings bring new beginnings, whether they are hurtful or not. Sorry, it's an aircraft flying by. Old friends, good memories. What is the death card for? And we have the Queen of Swords. You probably cut somebody out your life. They've been in your life for a long, long time, and you turn your back on them. Okay? The Hierophant. You're probably married to this person. Old friends. Good memories, but you got to let this person go. You know, you all are no longer clicking together. Probably a lot of arguing. Okay? A lot of name blaming. Name calling games. Calling people out their name. And we have, you've thought about it, and you've hung up in your head about this, and you've thought that, I love you, but we're like apples and oranges. We're two totally different people now. It's just time for us to just let this go. Okay? The Knight of Wands. So someone left the relationship, or they need to leave so they can be happy in their life. The energy with you and this person, good memories. The old situation, we have to let it go. Okay? We have the Four of Cups. Okay? So you're kind of a little bit regretful that you have to do this, or they are regretful, but it was time that the situation ended, because you have a new path, a new way, a new blessing. You and that person too. It's not just you who left this relationship. It was probably destructive. You probably have to go fight in court about this, family support, or something about alimony payments, if that's something that you need to do. You're pausing and reflecting on this, because it's a heavy burden. You have to understand, leave this past person behind. You've probably separated from this person anyway. You probably never got a divorce or a legal separation or whatever. But this situation is calling for you to reflect on it, yes, but don't stay stuck, because it's a heavy burden. This is a past that you need to leave behind. In the past, you probably got along with this person beautifully, but the future is dictating that you move away. It may be a hard pill to swallow, but we got the Ace of Swords. We have you needing to move on. The home is no longer happy as it used to be. You're hung up in your head about it. You're turning your back on the beautiful relationship that it was and finding a way out. It probably was a bunch of I want to say a lot of name calling, though, nitpicky. a bunch of snaky, deceitful behavior. Somebody somebody showed you who they really are, and you finally believed them. Okay, this Emperor. Okay, this person, male or female, they showed you who they finally were, and you finally believed them. After all this time, you finally believe this person. They said what they meant, and they meant what they said. A very demanding person. And you couldn't stand up for yourself. You probably had to protect yourself at some point, but you're like, I can't keep doing this. I can't keep pretending that everything is okay when it's not. So you had to stand up for yourself. I couldn't pretend any longer. I'm hiding myself from this person. You were probably hiding literally from this person in a relative's house or something, hiding out because this person was doing wrong to you. And you said, I can't keep doing this. I can't keep hiding myself, blocking myself off for this person. I got to cut this person out of my life. Okay. Y'all got some good memories with old friends. Been together for years. But you got to cut each other loose. Cut the love loose. It's no longer there. So you can glide into home base with a new life without this person in your life. And it's not just you. They have to change their destructive behaviors here. Okay. What about you? What about your destructive behaviors? We all have them. Hell, I got them. Okay. Destructive behaviors for the next 3 months for the collective. What is this destructive behavior about for the person who is watching? Destructive behaviors. Queen of Pentacles, holding on to things. Holding on to things a little bit too tight. And you holding on to it so tight that you're conflicted into your head and you don't know what to do. If you let it go, you'll be okay. But you're holding on to it. And then we got the Six of Swords. I do see you moving away from this destructive behavior. Hold on. Coffee time. Yeah, I do see you moving on away from it with a little support, maybe from a friend or a family member, or even therapy will help you. Okay, somebody's going to offer you their help, but it's up to you, collective, if you want to take it. Okay, yeah, it's up to you if you want to take it. They're going to offer you help to help you, but it's up to you if you want to take it. Okay. And we have the Ace of Pentacles, and you just may see this new path. You have new income. Everything for you is about to grow. It's about to get better for you, okay? But you have to stay focused on you. What do you want in your life? 10 of Cups. So this is a huge financial blessing for you. A lot of different things are coming on, and if you're gambling, please watch it. If you're doing some gambling, watch your spending habits when it comes to gambling, something about that, okay? But you're headed toward happiness. If you let go or get help with your destructive behaviors, no matter how you do it, you will be happy because we got the 10 of Cups. And this is between now and the next 3 months. And we have Queen of Cups. And you're going to be sitting fitty. You're going to be sitting pretty because you're going to not only be focusing on your income, but things are going to get so much better for you. If you're focusing on your income, it's going to make you sit thinking about it. Just try to find a way to get around it. Try to get some help. Somebody is going to come in and offer you some help too. And when you finally get this help, no matter if it's physically, mentally, and emotionally, you're still going to be holding on to it, but you're going to be feeling so much better about yourself and how you handle your destructive behaviors as well as your stress level. Okay? Definitely going to get some help in that area. But your financial situation is going to pick up big time. What is this family support for? Because it's a burden for you and your family. Let the past go. Leave the past in the past, and pause to reflect on what it is that's keeping you this way with your family issues. Okay? Family support. Got the Sun card here. Family support for the next 3 months. Getting support for your baby. If you're pregnant or if you've had a child, you're no longer with this person. You're going to have support coming in. Hold on. Twins. Damn, that's the first time I saw that. Twins. Somebody's going to have twins or have twins. You're going to get help from your significant other if you all are no longer in a relationship. And this was unexpected. Okay. Somebody who's pregnant or we're pregnant or whatever within the next 3 months is going to find out unexpectedly that they're going to have twins. And it's going to be a shock to your damn system. You already probably have a set of twins now, but you're going to have another one or your first set of twins. And somebody's taking locks of their children's hair and keeping them as keepsakes. Okay. And you may be a single parent, even if you do have twins. Just know that I'm getting chills. Just know that they are going to support those children. by force or by because they need to. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna take care of their child. Don't worry. What, through one way or the other. Somebody's gonna have a boy and a girl. Somebody's going to have a very intuitive child. Okay? One of your children, if not both, are going to be very, very intuitive. Please watch. Of course, children see spirits anyway. Okay? So just know that one of them will be very, very gifted in that. The boy will be very, very gifted in quote unquote seeing dead people, that kind of stuff. Okay? 3 of Cups. Yeah, your twins, because we have 3 of Cups here. Okay, so you're going to be celebrating with yourself and with maybe a friend or something. I'm having twins. Twins. It's 3 of you all. I don't see a father. Some of you may have the father in your life, but your child's father. But I see a lot of single parenting here. Okay, which is why we have family support in the picture. Excuse me, y'all. And then we have the Temperance card. Okay, look, pouring bottles for 2 people. For two children, pouring bottles, mixing bottles for 2 people. I keep saying people, but they're people. But mixing milk for two babies. But hell, look, women, you got 2 breasts. Put one baby on one nipple and the other on the other nipple. And hey, you don't have to warm up bottles. You don't have to mix formula or nothing like that. I breastfed my daughter for almost a year successfully. So don't let anything be a burden when it comes to nursing those twins or a single baby. Nurse. If you can, nurse. If you can't do anything else, ladies, if you're pregnant or about to deliver, the first week or so is very, very important because you want to get that cholesterol out of that breast milk. Let the kids nurse for about a week. If you can't do it on a regular basis, do it part-time or whatever. But that first week is very necessary for them to get those immune healthy. It makes their immune system healthier by using the first part of that milk, which is called cholesterol. Okay? Cholesterol. I used to work for WIC, Women, Infants, and Children. So I learned a lot, and I definitely nursed my daughter. And that was the best thing ever. But anyway. So yeah, the King of Swords. So you probably cut that baby's father out of your life, or you all are no longer together. Okay? But he has some secrets in his life. Probably cheated, and that's probably why you're single, being a single parent. But you can do it. Mother's been doing it for years. Don't worry. Don't let it get to you. Don't let it be a burden. Yeah. Don't let it be the end of you because you can do it. Family support will kick in and help you. Okay? And I have 2 of Cups. You will find love again. So don't trip off of him. I'm hearing, I say trip, but I'm hearing in my head you are a chip off the old block. Don't worry because you learn from your best from your parent, your mother. You're a single mother. You learn from the best. You're a chip off the old block. That's what I'm hearing in my head. Dag, was something else I wanted to say. These messages come so quick in my head, y'all. If I don't say them right away, I will forget. I don't remember what it was. All right. Must not have been important. Somebody has a fish allergy, a shellfish allergy. So we got the Page of Swords here. This person that you were with, they're not strong enough to be in a relationship with you. They probably backed up anyway, and they weren't ready for what you were ready for, so you ended up getting hurt anyway, because this person, strong as they want to be, but they're not ready for what you're ready for. So if they're not ready to be with you, don't. They're not ready, screw them. Life goes on, move on. You can do better. Okay? Well, you can do better. So we're moving on to the heavy burdens in your life right now. What's going on with your life that's heavy for now and the next 3 months for the collective? Heavy burdens in your life now and the next 3 months. And all of these coincide, you all. I'm just breaking them down to see if it will resonate with more people here. Okay, give me messages for the collective for the next 3 months. What is a heavy burden in their life? And if you all can't see these cards, I apologize. But this says heavy burden. Okay. What is the heavy burden going on in your life for the next 3 months? Love. Got lovers here. Is that going to be a problem for you within the next 3 months? Why? The King of Wands. Messages for the collective when it comes to love for the next 3 months. So we have the King of Wands and we have the Seven of Swords. This person is being, if you hook up with somebody within the next 3 months, I would, you know what, be careful. I would just say, if you're going to hook up with this person, collective, let it be just that hookup. Just for the hookup. Because he or she is going to be in it just for the nookie, just for the cookie, just for the sex. And they're going to walk, they're going to, some stuff I hear inside my head, y'all. I wish I could say it the way I hear, but I can't. This person is pretty much going to have sex with you and walk away. They're going to leave you laying there. Like, okay, you go out with somebody, you have a good time, spend some time with somebody, okay? Nice time. Nice feelings. You know, y'all clicking together. But you're going to have, it's like you're going to have sex with this person, make love, screw, however you say it, you know. You're going to sleep with them, have a nice night together, and they're going to wake up in the morning and leave you behind and go home. Just leave you there, and you probably won't hear from this person again, okay? And that's going to be a heavy burden for you, a hard pill for you to swallow, okay? Don't look for this person to stay. You know, just look for it to be a one-night stand, okay? I'm sorry. Just look for it to be a one-night stand, and nothing else I can say there. All they want, shit. Sometimes, like I say, y'all, it's some stuff I hear in my head. All this person, I'm going to say it how I say it in my head, and y'all got to excuse me for saying it this way, but this is the way I'm hearing it. All this person wants is their dick sucked. And I don't talk like that, but this is what this person wants from you. Or coochie lick. Look, okay? However you resonate. That's what I'm hearing. Sometimes, look, the stuff I hear in my head, y'all just don't know. I have to filter it. Yeah, they're gonna leave. Got the Knight of Wands, and they're not gonna answer phone calls. They're gonna leave you standing out in the cold, and on to the next victim, on to the next. The World card, overall energy here, Judgment and Four of Cups. Yeah, you know they're going off doing what they're doing and leaving you stuck with their nastiness, with their nasty bad aura and energy. You know they're leaving you stuck, and you're like, damn, are they gonna call me back? Hell, would you want them to? Let it go. Right away, I'm telling you already up front that this jackass here is only wanting your booty. That's all he or she wants. Nothing else. Nothing else. That's your heavy burden for the next 3 months. That's the heavy burden you need to watch out for within the next 3 months. You already know ahead of time. Don't forget. Don't go in there and get drunk drinking Jack Daniels and Hennessy. And then say, oh man, I forgot. Okay? So we're leaving the past behind and pausing to reflect. Spirit guides and angels, give me messages for the collective when it comes to leaving the past behind and pausing to reflect. Once you leave the past behind, reflect on it and take your ass on to your next discovery. Okay? Leaving the past behind. For the collective. Ooh, the Sun card. It will make you so much happy if you just leave the past behind and let it go. And we have the Ace of Pentacles. More money, more income. You're getting blessed for leaving that past behind. You don't need the past anymore. Let it go. Okay? And we have the Star because you're the star. And you are so much worthier than you think you are. You can rise above all that negative energy. For the next, if you decide to leave the past behind, your life in general is going to be much, much more happier and stress-free. Okay? You may still have your burdens to lay down. But if you just leave the past behind, I don't care if it's something that happened in your childhood, a relationship, family issues, whatever. Leave it behind and see how fast you will descend to higher levels of happiness, okay? And more income. And your health will be better. And we have here the Two of Pentacles. But you're reflecting still, you know, on what you need to let go of because you can't let go of the past at times. And it bothers you. But you're being supported by the universe. The universe said, I will support you if you just let the past go. We got the Emperor. Okay, if you have somebody in your past who hurt you or who didn't treat you right, find a way to get past it. Or if this is you, tapping into your Emperor or Empress power, being more stronger than you are, being more mightier than you are, okay? Then you know you can be. You don't know your own strength because you never tried doing push-ups. You know what I'm saying? You never know your own strength because you haven't tried doing push-ups. And that's not literally. And we have the Chariot, positive movement forward. So you're going to find your happiness because you're leaving the past behind. You're going to finally see what it feels like to really and truly be happy. Nine of Cups. Wish fulfillment. If you leave the past behind, you will find your wish fulfillment when you take that damn happy pill. Okay? And pausing to reflect. What are you pausing to reflect on within the next 3 months? Spirit guides and angels, give me messages for the collective on what are they or should they or could they be pausing on in the next 3 months to reflect? What are you reflecting on in the next 3 months? Spirit guides and angels, give me some messages for the collective. What are they pausing to reflect on within the next 3 months? What you've done, what you've said to people, how far you've come in your life. It's like finally you got the Six of Wands. You've got people listening to your story. You're telling your story. You're sharing your story with what you've been through in your life. You have a platform where you can tell your story because you are the phoenix. You are rising out of the ashes. I'm hearing push. We have here the King of Swords. You cut out people. You started as the Page of Swords, but you've done such a good work reflecting on your life that you're now the King of Swords. Hell, you're the King of Kings. How about that? The universe is saying, look, tell your story. Tell people what you've been through in your life and how fast and how much you have grown in your life. What is your story? What story are you wanting to tell? People will listen to your story because people are going through what you've been through. Okay? They are in the place where you have been through. So reflecting, pausing to reflect on the negative things that have happened in your life, the negative aspects that have happened in your life. People are going to have microphones up to your mouth. You're going to have platforms to talk. People are going to be asking you for advice. What should I do? How did you get through that? I'm going through exactly the same thing. The same thing happened to me. How did you change your way of thinking? Okay? Yeah, we have the Chariot. Moving on to tell your story because you're pausing to reflect of all what you've been through, and you're going to be so much more happier because you're standing up like I'm Paul Bunyan, and you get that. Sometimes you hear something when you see a bunch of light that goes, "Oh, this is you," okay, and you're dropping that burden and you're telling your story. So you're pausing to reflect that I'm the King of Cups. I can tell my story and I can tell it well, and I can tell you exactly how to get past it because I went through it myself. Okay. All right, y'all. I hope this reading resonates. This was your what's going to happen for you within the next 3 months. I hope it resonates with you all. I will also do a reading for all the 12 signs after this, so be looking for that a little bit later today. Thank you. Have a good day.